美国神韵纽约艺术团12月31日在旧金山歌剧院进行了首场演出，观众们表示，神韵带给他们新年的惊喜。
Completing 11 performances in San Jose, Shinyu New York Company has arrived in San Francisco at the War Memorial Opera House. Here's how the audience felt after watching the performance on New Year's Eve.
经安德雷克受到好友邀请，一同观看神韵演出，迎接新年，特意从德克萨斯州飞来旧金山。
Wonderful, wonderful. I've enjoyed the performance. I've enjoyed my company.
This was a surprise she gave to me. The tickets.
This was a New Year's surprise.
Good surprise.
观众赞赏神韵致力于复兴中华传统文化付出的努力，演出让他们感受到中华5000年文明再现辉煌。
The recent history of China has been repression and trying to eradicate some of the tradition and history, but I like that we're keeping it alive. Mongolian history, the history from the Ming and the different dynasties that were really great for hundreds of years. They can't be erased. They cannot be erased.
新唐旧金山记者在采访报道。
I was surprised that this could not be shown in China. I was surprised for them to talk about spirituality. Chinese medicine is important to our health. There are so many things that the culture adds to us, and I just would like it to be shared with everybody. That's why my special message to President Xi. Please share your people and your culture because they're beautiful.
迪特·利弗森从神韵看到中华5000年优秀文化，而演员散发出的甜美笑容给人以温馨，也从中看到他们感人至深的奉献精神。
These people are beautiful up on stage. They're no different from us here in America or in Japan, anywhere else. We're all the same. We want family, children, playing the piano, being a dancer, all the different abilities that we have. We're all the same. And it's just, God made all cultures.
神韵令 Dieter Levinson 非常激动，他认为神韵非常特别，呈现的文化对每个人都很重要。同时呼吁习近平开放国门，让神韵回中国演出。
The absolute commitment, and the commitment not only to the dance but to the culture. The attire that they're wearing to show us about their culture, because your culture is very important, and we need to know about it. And if this goes to President Xi, please open it up so we can see your beautiful country and your beautiful people.
新唐人旧金山记者站采访报道。
再来关注，2019年新年伊始，美国神韵纽约艺术团在旧金山战争纪念歌剧院的第2场演出爆满。观众表示，神韵展现的中华传统文化将会让未来充满希望。
One of my favorite performances was Lost in Painting. And what I loved about it is because there's also a poem by John Keats called Ode to the Grecian Urn, where they're both about wanting to enter a still life world and dreaming about going into another space, drawn by somebody else. And I just love that even though we're different in culture, in space and time, we all have the same love and fascination, and we can express it in such different and beautiful ways. And that was just a beautiful experience. That's exactly it. I felt like I was lost in this painting, only it was alive and like a dream. It was beautiful.
What I found most amazing was how they could take a whole bunch of different performers and make them make almost an organic whole that was greater than each individual performer. It was really beautiful just watching how they would all interact, and like layers of the art would appear behind them as like more artists like popped up behind them and made different forms. It was beautiful, very captivating. Our favorite dance was the sleeve dance, where it just like flowers blooming throughout the whole scene. It was beautiful.
观看神韵演出是罗根·斯纳德给太太的圣诞惊喜，夫妇俩惊叹，短短的2个小时里，神韵涵盖从古到今5000年中华文化，涉及很多层面的艺术与精神内涵。感受到神的慈爱与眷顾。
Particularly the most recent scene in which people were kind of distracted by their cell phones, it definitely emphasizes that in your busy life it's certainly impacted by the lack of art and the lack of attention that you're paying, but then sometimes you have to step back and focus on what matters. And sometimes that's being involved in the arts, or sometimes that's refocusing on a religion or a purpose. So yeah, it was a great message.
It's inspiring, you know, because of something I've experienced today in such beauty, in dance and song in so many forms. My days will be different tomorrow. You know, remembering things like this will continue to be a part of the rest of my life. And that's a beautiful thought, to think that my life will be more beautiful because of this show today.
新唐人旧金山记者站采访报道。
The dancers take you with them as they're moving and they're gliding, and I love the way the ladies move. Rather than walking, they're gliding. I love that. And I think that the colors were pretty. The colors were beautiful. My favorite was the clouds.
The skill level of the dancers is off the chain, is fabulous. They're wonderful. The technology used with the in combination with the dancers is wonderful. The way you made the screen come alive with the dancers, is, you know, the person on the screen would go down and the dancer would jump up. I think that was really awesome, and the timing was impeccable. It was perfect.
杜克女士是 SBS 旧金山 KPX 5号台的新闻总监，曾获2017年北加州地区艾美奖。他赞赏神韵通过舞台艺术讲述故事的方式，让观众穿越时空，领略中华5000年文明，让他与母亲度过了难忘的时光。
Whoever put it together, I take my hats off to them because it was beautiful. I mean, it was, and everything was flawless. Everything was synchronized. The dances were absolutely beautiful. No one missed a step, not one beat. They were all together, so it was really nice and very much worth coming to see.
Everybody needs to come see it. Come see Shenyun. I have to bring my whole family. I brought my mom. Now I have to bring my daughters and my husband.
母女俩对神韵展现的精神信仰内涵非常赞同。
People have difficulties in life and issues in life and stuff, but you have to look to the Creator in order to be able to overcome those things, because God will take you there.
新唐人旧金山记者站采访报道。
1月2号，美国神韵纽约艺术团在旧金山战争纪念歌剧院的第3场演出持续火爆。曾经参与过韩战的91岁老兵，现任旧金山战争纪念歌剧院董事会董事的华莱士·莱文，首次观看神韵演出以后表示，演出散发出的强大能量具有疗愈的功效。
This show today countered all the poison that I've heard during the last year. It was like a counter to it. I feel energized and hopeful that 2019 will be better than 2018, and that the beauty of this show reflects goodness and beauty and hope.
Wallace Levin 是旧金山退伍军人常务委员会主席，也是旧金山战争纪念歌剧院董事会董事。他赞赏神韵独特的创意，让人身临其境，了解中华5000年文明历史。
The skill of the orchestra and the skill of the performers and whoever is involved in the visual was just fantastic. Whoever did that, it was brilliant. I think education is the key to everything. Knowledge is the key to everything. And I think this show does that. Very impressed. People are sort of focused on their own problems and can't worry about what's happening in other places. But it's important that everybody get knowledge. I thank the performers and, for the whole operation for putting this program on. It's beautiful.
新唐人旧金山记者站采访报道。
1月3号晚上，美国神韵纽约艺术团在旧金山的演出反响热烈，许多湾区精英和家人一同观看，观众赞赏神韵带给他们纯净的艺术享受。
It was gorgeous. I mean, it was way more than I even expected. This is my family's first time coming to see one of these shows, and from the moment the curtain went up, it was phenomenal. I just kept watching my son, and his eyes were just aglow. So we're very grateful to have been here.
Just the way the show was produced was really amazing. And I'm also I used to be a musician, and the music is, I could just listen to it all night.
I think there's a real powerful energy. You can feel the passion of the dancers and the musicians, which is wonderful.
观众感佩神韵通过纯善纯美的艺术复兴中华5000年传统文化。
They never missed a beat. It was gorgeous. Everything was just so beautifully executed, visually and also just in pure feeling. It's definitely something that you must at least once in your lifetime and ideally share with somebody young.
The theme of the divine and heaven and the spirituality definitely comes through in the performances and then also in all the animations on the screen, which is really done in a really unique way. I think it's a very inspirational show, and it's a lot of some difficult material as well to show the struggles that Chinese culture has faced, but also very uplifting at the same time.
I've been to China before, so it was kind of cool to see something that is not performed elsewhere, and we get to see in San Francisco.
新唐人旧金山记者站采访报道。